Even main roads are part of the battlefield in this conflict. For 2 days, this Ukrainian position has been hammered with rockets fired from separatist lines further up the road. New debris litters the whole area. The mist adds to the sense of foreboding. This is a scary place, made worse by the sudden quiet after hours of explosions, and the soldiers don't like it.
Це, по-перше, трохи і як страшно, бо тому що якщо затиші, значить вони можуть готуватися до чогось болі, такого як сильного типу удара.
Bits of rocket lie next to holes in the punctured tarmac, a direct route to the Russian-backed separatists within sniper range.
We can't go further than this, these sandbags and this defence position. That road goes right to the separatist controlled area. It's not very far away. What's really interesting, though, these tank traps, they say were targeted, which led them to believe that there's a potential ground invasion of this area being planned. It's never happened before, they were saying. And it's interesting because these lines have been here for years. They'd very rarely move. And it was the first indicator they've had that actually maybe the separatists and the Russian forces are thinking coming down this road. And of course you can hear explosions around us all the time.
We move forward through the mud and snow of the frontline trenches, some lined with wooden planks to stop the trench walls collapsing. Every day now feels much more like World War I. Across this 300-mile demarcation line, rockets and mortars are being fired by both sides. Whatever their leaders say, they are both firing. At the nearest point to the separatist positions, the duty soldiers keep a constant watch. At times, they listen to the firing on other positions, trying to identify the caliber of the incoming rounds. Across this long battlefield, the soldiers all agree that things are ramping up. Things are different now. Everything is more intense.
Да. Было намного больше в этот раз обстрелов, чем перед этим. То есть месяца, наверное, 2 более-менее было спокойней. Вот это со вчерашнего утра то началось более такое ожесточенное, грубо говоря, не нападение, а обстрел именно. Именно работала вот минометка большим калибром. Большим калибром.
Well, it's taken us a long time to get up to this defensive position because the fighting has been so intense. It was really intense when we arrived, and it's been intense, they say, for the last couple of days, and it's really dangerous here. These ribbons here and on this side here indicate that everything on this side and on this side is mine. So there's really only this path and this trench to get in. The soldiers are really concerned that there is actually going to be an attack on them by soldiers rather than what we've seen, which is just the crisscrossing of missile exchange of fire, but an actual attack on their positions.
So in their bunkers, they wait for their turn to once again take up guard duty in the trenches. But this is where they retreat when the rockets are falling. In recent days, they've spent a lot of time here. Stuart Ramsay, Sky News, Eastern Ukraine.